Hey guys, Rachel CPR here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am hoping that I'm finding you healthy and well and not going too bonkers staying in the house during our shut-in time. Since we have been shut in, well, I have been sick for a little while, which is why I was not making any videos. And I have also been doing a lot of organizing of just about everything in my home. And one of the things that I wanted to really organize and to get better use of is a lot of my go-to makeup that I like to be able to find at arm's reach. And so my husband actually did one of my rooms for me downstairs. I needed a wall fixed. And when he was doing the wall, he pulled out this item right here. And this is a corner bead. If you are familiar with carpentry and things like that, you're going to know what this is. When you get it, it is about it is 8 feet long. You can purchase it at Home Depot or Lowe's. And when I saw it, all I could think was, wow, because he could cut it just with shears and no special equipment or anything like that. And all I could think about was how great this would be for me to organize my makeup. And I'm going to show you. I have a smaller piece because I've already started this project. And this is a piece that I cut off that was a little bit too long for something that I had. And this is what it looks like. And you can see that it's bendable. It is not metal. It is not, I'm not really sure. I believe it is plastic. But whatever it is very sturdy and it bends, and you can like make it stay in a certain position. And I am going to use this in my Ikea Alex drawers, and I am going to separate all of my palettes. There are lots and lots of things out there on the market where you can purchase and organize your makeup with, especially if you have a larger collection. But I find that a lot of them take up a lot of space. As far as the buffer in between the products, they take up so much space, and that is something that I'm not interested in, because to me, by using those things, I have to buy more makeup containers in order for me to have everything housed properly. And so all I want is for my makeup to stay nice and secure and stand up so that I can get to it easily. And when you look at the edge of this, it is so thin that it takes up almost no space. And so I actually thought that I would use this with a little bit of double-sided tape just to keep it secured. But I actually decided just to put a little niche on the side over here, bend it back, and then secure it to the side walls of my Ikea Alex drawers. I will give you the measurements for what I use for my 5-drawer unit, and I'm sure they're all the same, so you'll be able to use those measurements if you decide to use this. And did I mention the fact that 8 feet of this item, this corner beading, is $3.64 at Lowe's and Home Depot? Not Lowe's. In Lowe's it's $4.19. In Home Depot it is $3 and change. So that is what you would pay for 8 feet of this item. You know, when you try to find organization tools to make your makeup look beautiful as well as stand up and just be accessible, those things, you usually, if you find something for $10 and under, you're doing well. But this is $3.64, I believe, if I'm not making that up. I believe it's $3.64, and this right here is just perfect, and you can just adjust it to whatever you want. If you want straight rows, you have straight rows. If you want to add little pieces like this to give yourself a little bit of shorter rows, you can do that as well. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye guys.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어. 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야, 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나. 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네, 너 때문에. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴이 뛰어. I'm going crazy. Yeah. 시간은 계속 흘러만 가고 거의 다 지쳐 그만 널 놓칠까봐 하지만 성급한 나의 고백을 넌 거절할까 두려워서 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 네가 제일 좋아하는 게 뭐냐고 물어본 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 대답 없이 미소만 짓는데 I'm going 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 crazy I'm going 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 crazy 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴이 뛰어 I'm going 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 crazy yeah I'm going 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 crazy 어쩔 수 없는 걸 널 보면 아무런 일도 할 수 없는 걸 I'm going going going
Okay, so I have all of my pieces cut to size and they are in place, but what I did, which was a huge mistake, was for the most part I took these little tabs off of the sides, and I should not have done that because these are the things that secure the rows to each side. Because when I did the first couple, I did not take those off, and the little tabs on the side actually made it nice and snug, and so I wouldn't have had to use double-sided tape or glue. But now that I have done what I've done, I have to take a little bit of glue, and I am going to have to secure my my rows down. I am not going to use like what is it, E6000 or anything like that, because I want this to be removable. So I'm going to use the hot glue gun, because I know that if I want to remove these, all I will have to do is take a hair dryer and heat up the glue, and they will come out without damaging my drawers. And I really don't want to damage my drawers, okay? So I have my glue gun heating up, and I already have them in place. I'm going to start with the first one that's closest to the edge of the drawer, like closest to me. And then I'm going to work my way back. That's it. I'm just going to give this a little bit of time to like really get solid, and that's going to be it. So here comes the fun part. Now it's time to fill our sections with the makeup. Finally all done, guys. Oh, look at the reveal. Yay! I am so excited about this because these things are just like at hand's reach right now. I don't have to go through my big drawers in order for me to find them. I have this right at my vanity. I can just grab the things that I want, and these will be my top shelf items that I'm going to be using currently. I do shop my stash for my makeup for the week or the month or whatever amount of time that I want it for. And so this is going to be perfect. Now, I didn't have enough to fill up my drawers, but when we are off of our stay in place, I will definitely get more of these corner beads so that I can fill up the rest of my drawer, and I will have all of my palettes standing up. I have a bunch of palettes in the back that I want to just make better use of, and so I have them here so they are still nice and organized. But because I was able to put so many up in the front area, I feel that it is making so much better use of these drawers, because normally I would never be able to get this much into these drawers standing up without without there being like a tipping over and possibly cracking my palette in the process. So I have 2 of these Bare Minerals palettes over here. I really, really like these palettes, but I don't use them very often because they're not at hand's reach. And then I have my setting powder. And by the way, just a little word to the wise, just do your nails after you do this project. So anyway, I have this setting powder from Laura Geller that I use on a regular basis to put all around the perimeter of my face so that my makeup doesn't transfer to my clothes. These are just grab and go Pro palettes, fit perfectly in here. I am just loving this. I have these Morphe J. Hill palettes. This is my all-time favorite palette ever. This is my Jackie Aina palette from ABH, and I always want this wherever I can get it very, very easily. And now it's just sitting right there at my vanity perfectly. I have my favorite foundation sitting right here, standing up so that it's not laying down, possibly spilling. These are my 3 all-time favorite highlighters ever from Lancome. And then I have these little palettes from Too Faced that I love these palettes so much. I used to use them all the time, but now they're kind of like pushed into my collection and I don't use them as much. But now I definitely have them right here to use all the time. And then making better use of these 3 highlighters will definitely happen now that they are sitting right here at my vanity. And then these palettes back here, I use them all the time, but I just would like to have them at arm's reach a little bit more so I can just, because I have certain colors in these palettes that I go to all the time, and it would just be really nice just to have them at arm's reach. And like I said before, when I am no longer on stay in place, I will be able to go and get more of this corner beading, and I will be able to fill up this drawer and just have all of my palettes right here. And I think I may end up continuing down to the lower drawers. I will check to see how big these corner beads come, because I would actually like it for other things as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was useful for you if you are planning on doing any organizing. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye, guys.